Be quiet.
Hey guys, welcome to the Drift Podcast. I'm Ben.
And I'm Travis.
And today we are talking with the legend Kaicho, aka Runningfree86.
Yep. So here he is. You can see him down
There
here.
we go.
If he hops in the frame, you guys can say hello. Oh, God.
Hey!
And we're also joined by Angelo and Mark. So, yeah, say hey, guys.
Takashi-san.
And Takashi-san, yeah.
Yeah. Up the back.
Taki-san, the guy who built his car. Well, the body.
All right. So, welcome, guys. Stoked to have you on. And let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. So, yeah, do you just want to introduce yourself a little bit for the people that don't know?
Yeah. Kaicho, you go first.
Introduce myself. Hi, I'm Hiroshi, not Hiroshi. You're Hiro Tomoshi. I'm getting bored. Maybe you can transfer your ass here. I'm a Japanese drifter, and most proud thing of me is I've been driving AE86, not other car. Only 86.
Yes.
So your whole drifting career is Hachiroku. So I don't cheat. I don't cheat. Any cars. So you're loyal.
So you've never you've never drifted a turbo car then as well, that would mean.
What? No turbo car? No turbo car. Because I have no money. Have you ever?
Okay, so well, let's start off with a bit of history then. What year did you first get into drifting?
What year? Oh.
How old were you?
In Japan, we can get the driver license from 18 age.
Yeah.
So it's where? Yeah, when did you start drifting? So maybe 19. I don't remember it. 1990? 1990? ちょっと待って。Wait. 18歳ってことは今30 years ago.
Wow.
30 years ago.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Because, but I mean, 30 years ago, we don't call it drift.
Yeah.
So you call it skid racing? Not skid racing. So, maybe 28 years ago it started.
Okay. So what? 91.
Yeah, we
1991.
call it just a tail slide. Tail slide.
Okay.
And your first car was an AE86?
No, first car is, Japanese Mitsubishi Lancer Turbo. Oh, so you had a turbo. Oh, you can't drift. You don't drift turbo.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No Lancer Turbo.
Oh, a Lancer, like an Evo.
Yeah. That's now it's famous with Lancer Evolution.
Yeah.
But the car which I drove with haven't evoluted. It was before evolution. It's just ancient Lancer. So, yes. Okay. The first model.
So Lancer GSR.
Now the Mitsubishi Lancer, it's 4-wheel drive, but it was FR. Oh, wrong-wheel drive. Yes.
Yes, the old ones. Yes, I know.
FR, yes. Wow. Then, weird. I drove that car for 1 week. Yeah, because I have no knowledge about the car.
Mm.
So
Yeah, we all didn't.
yeah, because the people who buy the
When we-
car
when we
for the
started
first
that
time
is-
doesn't know what's working. So I bought a oil can that's like 4 liter.
Mm.
Then okay, I gotta change the motor oil. Then I put it in the trunk.
Mhm.
Then I went to the big parking lot at night. Then I tried to, donuts.
Donuts, yeah.
Then,
So immediate knocking sound.
yeah, no, more, it's broke. So I should have changed the oil earlier.
First.
So, then after that, I bought Japanese Starlet,
Yep.
Yeah.
Toyota Starlet, KP.
Oh,
big
solid, yeah.
KP61 is the
4AG?
ancient
Yeah, I had one too.
FR Toyota car. It has 1,300cc
Mhm.
motor, then FR layout.
Mm-hmm.
Would
Then
that be like
I
a
drove
4K?
I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
start. So five KPs.
Alright.
Then I terminated all cars. Like one car is oversteering. I went to the winding road. Then two.
So you destroyed it immediately.
So he hit into the tree. Then body bent hard. Then I ran the oversteer. Then other day I went to the mountain.
Wait, so you still drove it after your crash?
No.
No.
I cannot fix that. The tide is very low
Oh, yeah.
that time. Then next time I went to drifting. Doing. We didn't
Toge.
say that drifting. Just tail slide
Tail
or
slide, right.
something like that.
Or skid racing.
Then, of course, nowadays the people do only drift guy doesn't do grip.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Then grip guy doesn't do drift.
Yeah.
But before we started driving, we do both. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put semi racing for semi racing tires. Then we go toge riding road at night. Then when it's raining, we go skid tire track. Yeah,
Skid racing. Yeah.
skid racing. Then the second KP, in the night, then I drop that. Then I run understeering. Nice. It didn't count. I hit into the guardrail. Then, like that, I ran many things.
Yeah, you know,
By crashing
Many forms of crashing.
and motor. Then after that, then I've been driving Lancer Tab, then 5 KPs. After that, my senpai.
Yeah.
What does senpai mean? The elder people.
Yeah, mentor.
And she sold me, AW11
Yeah.
MR2. So
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
very cool.
I would have understood even more.
$3,500, yeah.
Yeah, but then
That's about how much they are now.
because the AW11 has power window.
Oh.
Mm.
It was important.
Important. I decided to sell the KP, then bought the AW11. Yeah. Then
Because it gets more ladies.
yeah, then listen.
Okay. Okay.
なんだっけな。なんだっけ。then I changed the car from the KP to AW11. Then KP has the motor called 4K. It's
Yeah. 4KC?
4K. 4K
C.
or something.
Carbureted.
Yeah, carbureted. Then, なんだっけ OHC.
Yeah, yeah.
The one single camshaft. Then tappet.
Yeah.
Then
Push rod
That's-
and everything, yeah.
rev.
Uh,
Like that. Then I bought one AW11. That's awesome. The AW11 has 4AG. It's called 4AG Toyota Mola. The straight 4.
supercharged?
No.
Oh.
But it has twin cam.
You
Yeah.
Power windows and things.
can tell he's still super excited
It's
about
like,
that it was a twin
Things we
cam.
take for granted.
if you compare the 4K, it's awesome.
Oh,
It's 4K. What the fuck? Motherfucker, like that. I got excited. Then
Did you pee yourself a little?
no, not in my part. Then anyway, then maybe that was in 1 week. My head gasket broke. Because it revs more. Well, I was
You forgot the shift. So you were in first gear the whole time?
Then hey, listen, everyone. If you drive MR, MR2 is the midship.
Mhm.
No motor in the front.
Yeah.
Then
The radiator is in the back and it wasn't getting it.
behind the seat.
Yeah.
Then the radiator is in the front. Then but there's radiator cap is behind because of them too. Because of air breathing. Then when I blew the head gasket, it's overheated. Oh, what the fuck? What the sound of that? Then I check the engine fluid. Then the reservoir is boiling. Then I have no idea about the motor or
The pressure.
Then what the fuck is this yellow cap? Then my water temperature is like the red zone.
Red zone.
Then I open that. Then もうね、it's やばい。I've never seen whale. You know whale?
Yeah.
I've never seen the whale, but I saw it on the Japanese street. そう。ブラックストリートだっけなんだっけブラックストリート。なんかさ、捕鯨反対団体ってなんだっけ
What's going on?
We're converting words.
まあいいや。
Oh, okay.
Anyway もう、いつね、かっこいいよ。
Word conversion.
Yeah, there's a car, then radiator fluid. Like that.
Like a,
It's awesome. Yeah.
did it hit you in the face or anything?
No, yeah. It was okay. Because the engine fluid, then everything is low.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Very, very lucky.
Then KP was, you know, 35万っていくらだ
3,500.
Yeah.
KP61.
Yeah, 3,000でしょ。で、シーシェパード。I should have called Sea Shepherd. There's a whale in the Japanese. anyway, postcard. Then, なんだっけな。the KP61 that started, the average price is wow. The cheapest one is 5,000 yen.
Mhm.
50 bucks.
50 bucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Whoa.
can get a KB61 back then for 50 bucks.
Also expensive one is 15万円.
Wait, Gosen? You said Gosen before, right?
Yeah, 5,000 円.
Gosen, yeah, so 50 bucks.
50 bucks or
The most
that's
expensive was
cheapest.
5,000.
Wow.
And Gold Money was the most expensive.
15番. 15番.
1,500 was the most expensive.
That's still not very much.
15万.
Okay. You can't even buy 4H for that anymore.
Yeah.
もうダボーでしょ。AW11 は35万。で、KP は15万。So, I cannot buy new car. So, I gotta fix the motor. Then, I start to learn how to fix the motor.
The Yoneji.
Yeah.
And that's when you had to learn how to fix the 4AG.
Yeah. Then, I didn't know. Not even me. Everyone didn't know how to fix. And
The knowledge.
nobody. Nowadays, you can buy
You can Google everything nowadays.
engine crane on the internet, and there's many YouTube or magazines.
Well, that's
you
the
got
big thing is
many
like,
information.
yeah.
We have nothing then. So we didn't know how heavy is motor. then there's, in Japan, there's one car magazine. It's called Carboy.
Yeah.
Carboy it's filled with bullshit.
The old Carboy was with
Yeah, old Carboy. It's like kind of there's low technology.
Yeah.
So people that didn't know.
Can you imagine the 4AG being new back then?
What?
Yeah.
Anyway, so when I take the motor off from the AW11, how should I take the motor off? Then my friend said, I'm work on constructor. he brought crane. For building.
Forklift.
No, forklift.
No, a full-on crane, like a franny. Oh, a truck one out of the back of the trucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see people lifting whole cars at Ebisu to do gearboxes with those things at Ebisu.
They have one too, right?
Yeah.
So, nowadays, more people know how heavy the motor is. So, if there's a DeLorean. If there were a DeLorean here, I don't use crane machine.
Yeah.
I just take the head off. Forget it.
So did you have any other cars between the MR2 then and the AE86?
Yeah, listen.
I'm listening.
Are you listening?
But anyways, the AW11 is awesome. Because the layout is MR, it's a piece of shit.
So it's an awesome piece of shit?
Yeah. When I went to the Toge, do they understand Toge?
They know Toge.
Yes.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
It's a pretty universal word.
Yeah.
Toge.
Two gays?
No. When the downhill, braking, front is too right,
Yeah.
so the front tire rocks so fast. Then at the exit of the corner, if the tail slide, FI is like, but MR is moment, inertial moment.
Too quick.
No,
Yeah.
it comes late.
Oh.
After that, もう一回、So I thought it's too dangerous to race target
Yeah.
in AW11.
Yeah.
So I tried to do like gymkhana, like that, you know, e-brake master, yeah.
In Australia, we call it handbrake, not e-brake.
Iron, Acon, you know Acon?
Cones.
Cones, yeah. Cone.
There's no cones.
Cone.
Yeah.
Then
Construction cones?
Yeah.
That,
Just cones.
you know,
Yep.
Yeah,
Safety cones.
just like cone. Very there. Yeah, this is yapaz.
He just tried to put an earplug in Angela's mouth for people who are listening audio only.
Do the donuts with the mirror and do not move the pylon like こうとか
Yeah.
I gotta learn the many tricks. Then MR のなんだっけな E-brake is もう gay. If FR is if you break the weight shift, then so it locks easily. No, right? But MR it's too difficult. You need proper weight shift if to lock the rear tire.
Yeah. So in other words, don't buy an MR2 for drifting is the moral of the story.
So
don't buy an MR2 for drifting.
So anyways, I drove AW11 for 4 years. 4 years. Then after that, my friend said to me, "Do you wanna drive my AE86 at the toge?" Oh, yo. Then I tried that. Then that was fucking awesome.
So you fell in love?
More way easier than AW11, you know? Because I learned the hard way. So I already know proper weight shifting. It's like, you know, 亀仙人、違うな。亀仙人。違う。There's a cartoon, baseball cartoon in Japan. It's called the Diary ga Yosei Gibbs. You know? There's a mainstream. Then, you know? 見た。それ、なんて言えばいい
We have no idea what's going on.
I'm just as lost.
Anyway, then I felt in love in AE86. Then after that, then that was I was 19 years old.
Oh,
Really?
19 years old?
No, いや違うな。
Well, his other cars only lasted a
Right,
week,
right,
so
right.
that probably makes sense.
that was 大学4年生だから、大学4年生で、
Fourth year of college. Fourth year of college.
So 1992.
How much was the Hachiroku then?
15万。
$1,500. What I hear from Robbie-san all the time, people give them away. Robbie said usually people just give them away.
いや。でもね、前期図。
Bottom of the barrel?
Yeah. Zenki.
But the
Shit.
earlier model, latest model is still
High price.
expensive, like 80万円。
And
Can you imagine getting
AE85.
386s back then? People just give them.
Yeah. No.
Then since I was in university,
Yep.
so university is it's the people gathering from many prefecture, you know, many cities. Then they've been learning for 4 years. Then after that, they graduate. Then they back to the home,
the hometown and everything.
So then that's the time to buy 86 cheap because
From the university students.
They cannot bring the car to home. Then if they cannot find somebody to buy the car, their ass is gonna on the line. So I'll buy.
For free?
yeah, like that.
I'm hold off free, man.
Yeah. So the AE86 price is very cheap and many victims around there. Yes.
Oh, the Taco Bell is catching up to me. Literally, yes.
Okay.
My neat shit.
So his first AE86 was in his 4th year of university.
So 1992.
In 1992.
So 1992.
1992. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
How many
very cool.
Hachiroku?
How many Hachiroku?
No.
I counted by 23 or something.
23.
Okay.
But
Are they all crashed or did you sell some?
I quit counting.
Did you crash or did you sell them?
No. Of course, I crashed. Or I sold, or no, I do many things.
You have only
Okay.
4 or 5 right
Yeah. Right now, I have 386 and 185.
Oh,
So
really?
just-
Okay. Because, so, are the other ones running other than the main red one that we see? Or
Yeah. That's
So the main red one is actually broken right now.
yeah. So I need
Mm.
to
Yeah.
fix.
So we actually just came from Drift Park, and we used his other chassis, but that one has a normal 4AG.
Okay.
But we were having problems with oil.
Yeah. Are they all worked motors or are they some
No.
standard?
So the one that we use today,
あれちょっと待って。いいよ。あ、ちょっといいよ。トーク。
oh, you, the one we used today was a normal 4AG.
Mhm.
It was a wet sump, but
Yep.
we had a AccuSump in it.
What's
But
an
for some
AccuSump?
reason- yeah, it has an AccuSump.
What is that?
AccuSump is kind of like an like an external oil pressure system, where when it
Okay.
reaches a certain temperature, it starts to force oil into it. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know much about it, but it's kind of like in a sense that's a band-aid to using a real dry sump.
Right. It's like
But
that
they-
halfway between going to a full dry sump setup then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
right.
cool.
It's a halfway point, kind of a band-aid, but yeah. His other car, the red one that has the nice engine that makes quite a bit of power. Yeah, that one is still crashed from a year ago. So,
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I saw that you were building a 5-valve motor as well on Instagram at some point, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 バ20バルブでもbuild してる。
now, yes.
そうそうそう。
リビルディング。
Yeah, he's rebuilding one right now.
Okay.
もうね、ペニナー
But that's what, for one of his cars? So the 5-valve goes in one of his cars or for someone else?
I have no idea.
Okay.
どうすんの20
Oh,
バルブ
yeah. He was telling me before the 20 valve has no balls.
Balls?
Yeah, there's no
No guts.
No guts.
Really?
No cojones. I don't know how to explain that.
That's interesting because, like, I currently have a car that has a blacktop 20 valve at the moment, and it is front-wheel drive, but it's quite quick. Like, and I've chased blacktop 20 valves with a turbo 4-age A86, and they were keeping up with me and stuff too. So, blacktop 20 valves are pretty good over here.
Yeah, well, I think it's when it comes to like drifting, it's a little bit different as far as feel. Like my beams is quick,
Mm-hmm.
but by no means like does it break loose very easily.
Yeah, okay.
It
What?
doesn't- yeah.
Balls?
Ball.
Balls ね。Huevos! そう、なんだっけ。でも、they don't know 4AG. Oh, they do.
No, no, we know.
4AG.
We both own
Ah,
A86s.
Universal Toge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone knows 4AG.
Yeah.
He has Yoneji.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually built
Yeah.
7AG.
Oh,
So,
he has a 7AG.
yeah.
7AG.
Yeah.
Yeah, the point is, the reason why I persist on the 16 valve, no, not 16 valve,
20 valve.
4AG. I mean the normal stroke.
So 5 valve versus 4 valve, yeah.
The point is piston speed. If the stroke is get longer, the same RPM, the piston speed is higher.
It's
Mhm.
faster.
Mhm.
Yeah, faster.
Yeah.
So maybe same if you use the normal stroke is 77 millimeter.
Yeah.
For AG. But 5AG is 83 millimeter.
Mm.
Then I calculate that if 5AG at 9,000 RPM equals 4AG over 10,000 RPM. So yes,
Right.
it makes many stress.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
ring,
on
ring
the-
のところ。
Ring, not even ring, piston.
Yeah.
Bigger rod. If you use the 9,000 RPM, is keep the over 10,000 RPM with 4AG.
Yeah.
It's gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have no coefficient.
See, I'm not silly enough to run my car at 10,000 RPM, so
I am.
I drove. I put the supercharger on it. So if the car gets torque makes spin, too much spin. So he has 7AG. 7AG has torque,
Mm,
but no high RPM.
mm.
So I think it's not good for drift. Maybe low RPM and good tire no grip. It's better. So,
Yeah.
that's my opinion.
But this is also coming for a guy who's never drifted a turbo car before too, so he probably can't handle having any more torque, so
前がずっと前から
言ってることは意味があるよ。
あ、そういうことそういうことボーダウン。ボーダウン。
alright. Well, I actually sent you guys a package over there, so why don't you open that up and we'll start organizing our next question for you guys as well.
Hey, my address.
Yeah, you might as well hide the address. But,
Tokyo.
Don't be giving my address away. So I already see it. We got Vegemite.
Yep.
Oh no.
Vegemite. Maybe I'm just one of those weird Americans that really loves Vegemite. I love Vegemite.
Yeah, Vegemite's
Honestly,
awesome.
I was actually going to send you Promite, and Promite is so much better than Vegemite, but it only came in a glass jar and I didn't want to risk it. So,
Hey, you have any more stickers?
Yeah, stick on them.
yeah, tell us about your stickers. Where can we get them?
No, I mean, I will
Oops.
so,
I don't
I'll
know
let
if
you guys know when you get some more stickers and we'll send them to you.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah, and if people want to buy them, they can go on his Instagram to buy stickers.
Oh, Tim Tam da.
Here we go.
Oh, Tim Tams, so good.
Hey,
So-
the red one.
Yeah.
What's that?
So give the red one to Kaicho. There's 2 red in there, and they're both for Kaicho.
Both. What's that?
The
Sorry?
2 red ones are for Kaicho. They're special.
Oh, sweet.
So get him to have a close look.
先につけるんだよ。普通。
バカ。
ここにあるんだよ。レジは
So for people that are listening, I made some of the screwdriver keyring holders, and they have the fuck off logo as well as Runningfree86 logo on there.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can put your car key in it, and you can start your car with a screwdriver that looks like.
So in the envelopes is how to do it. So make sure you give him one of the envelopes.
Okay.
But
これやばい。これ envelopes だって。
Oh yeah, it's got instructions in it.
yeah.
Instruction.
Oh, okay.
Oh, すごい。Thank you.
They're in English though, so you know. Alright, next question, and we'll start loading him up for that.
Thank you for support. はい、どうぞ。ありがとう。Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, no worries.
Who's the Vegemite for? これね、やばい。
Okay.
Vegemite.
Well, you like Vegemite, so you have to get
I'm the
Kaicho
only
to
one
try
who
some.
likes Vegemite. No.
だってテレビで出たんだよ。
Oh, oh no, you eat it straight.
don't eat it straight.
Don't do that.
You're gonna die.
I went to... So I recommend putting on toast.
Yes,
If you eat
toast.
it, they said, because if you eat it as it is, it's going to be gross.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be terrible.
It's gonna be toast with butter.
Tastes like shit. I love it. もう、やばいよ。
Just put a little bit on your finger. Just put a little bit on the
マ
finger.
ジかマジかマジ。俺もうこれ。I already know.
You already know.
I have to taste this. I'm sorry. I have
Yeah,
to taste this.
give it a taste.
It tastes really good with toast and butter. You can't just
I
taste
know.
that in.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah.
I'm going to put some on my finger, shove it in your mouth.
So it's reasonable.
That's
I'd rather eat this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Try it on toast. It's good.
Whose are these?
There
So
for you
there
guys.
for you guys. Give them to whoever you want. Yeah.
いいです。アメリカンこのスマイル。
Oh, God. All right, let's move you guys on to the next question.
You're friendly.
So,
Oh yeah, that guy right there. He can wait.
so,
おう、大丈夫。
with the main 86. Oh, now they've found the caramello koalas.
おう、やった。
Yeah,
さきちゃん。
yeah.
ちょ、
Those Tim Tams are special
Right,
Tim
he's
Tams
still-
too.
あ、海だ。これいいね。Thank you. はい、どうぞ。Thank you. I keep the Vegemite.
Keep the Vegemite. All right. All
I'm
right.
even brushing my teeth with this.
It's not toothpaste, man. Okay, so
Perfect.
next A86 question. Considering it is A86 day, and we're doing a podcast about A86s, not Vegemite. Okay,
Vegemite.
the red A86, the main A86, what's done to the differential, the gearbox, the engine, the suspension?
The red car's spec.
What's the specs of the car?
だって全部
全部教えよ
Or is it a secret?
う。秘密
Yeah, no,
秘密にしてる
No, mine is mine is very simple.
Doesn't look simple, man. It's dry sump. I think it's not simple. And I've heard about your diff cooling as well.
Because his main red car, what's on it, right?
Yeah.
Only red car ね。
So,
Just the best car. Let's just go the best car.
At this point. Okay, okay. It's easy. じゃあどっから知りたい？
いや前からか
前から？
前から。
Did you rebuild that engine? He had a $5,000 Tomei crank.
Oh, wow.
Broke it.
It's broken.
Broken.
Oh.
Oof.
They bought a June crank.
で、じゃあ、レッドカー、at this point, it has, どっから行こうか。
エンジンからか。
エンジン which part do you want to know?
Well, let's just go like cams, head gasket, pistons,
Cams, they-
conrods. Let's start with that.
Cams, pistons, conrod.
Okay, cam is it's called Sakurai cam. Sakurai cam.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know Sakurai?
Yeah. Cherry blossom.
Yeah, they,
なんだっけG. Late Sakurai.
そうそ
He died, but he's the legend of TRD.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Then he made the profile. Then 296.
296.
296
Wow. Yeah,
cam.
that's pretty big. How much lift?
Then
Beast dog.
10.5.
10.5
Okay.
list.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Then なんだっけグループ A
Group A.
lighter bulb. The
Titanium.
diameter,
Trimatter's the same.
not titanium,
Just normal steel.
Okay.
normal steel, but it's for example, this is the standard exhaust valve.
Mm-hmm.
The
Lighter valve.
valve is like
Oh, less material.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
they get skinnier. Then
Skinnier.
TRD valve spring for N2 category days.
Okay.
Then in a steam bucket.
Uh-huh.
Then なんだっけな red top head.
Okay. Small port.
Yeah,
Yep.
small port. Then piston is Toda
Yep.
82 millimeter.
82 millimeter Toda screws.
I used to try 83.
Mm-hmm.
83 is just too much for me
Oh,
because
compression increase, right?
no,
The cylinder thickness.
four cylinders.
Yeah.
Then there's a wall.
小さくな
The
る.
wall is getting
Too thin.
Thinner.
Thin.
Yeah.
thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crack the block.
Then after I use that, then I overhaul. The wall is it's like rainbow.
Because the heat. Yeah. Yeah.
So I use 82 millimeter.
Okay.
Then use the June con rod.
Okay.
Rods. Then June crank. You know June?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
He died recently.
Yeah.
そうだ。ワールドタイムアタック。あれ、June. Yes, June.
Yeah, yeah.
Piston compression.
Piston compression は it's up to when I assemble the motor. But I aim around 12.
Okay. Around 12. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not so high.
Yeah, that's not super crazy. Like, that's around what a blacktop 20 valve is at factory is around 12. Yeah.
11.
Black top is
Black
11.5.
top, yeah.
Yeah.
11.5 watt.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
Then if you do the just like 13 or something like that, knocking happening.
On the head, right?
So you gotta retard the timing.
Yeah.
Speeding is being bad. So low compression with advanced timing
Mhm.
we feel better.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
So at the my cams, I need high compression. So 12 is the best for my experience.
Yeah. Okay. And carburetor or EFI?
Carburetor, I've been using
FCR でしょ、景品。
casing
421, right?
41 millimeter carburetor.
Yeah, very cool.
So
Mm.
before I used the FCR, I used to Weber
Okay.
45.
Which one did you like better?
景品
Yeah.
because オイル偏り What do you say?
オイルの偏りその、シャッターの
で
やり方。
No. There's a chamber.
あー、
Chamber. There's a fuel chamber in the carburetor. Then there's a liquid surface. Then if it gets
So it's got baffles.
you know, Mikuni Sore?
Ah.
It's なんだっけな。Float is
The butterfly valve.
just
No, he's talking about there's actually baffles in the carburetor.
Whereby
Yeah, the FCRs have like the slide rather than the twist butterfly.
Okay.
I think they get it. It's just the way the jets are.
not
Jet,
float.
the floaters.
The floater is エンジンに横向きだから、ドリフトだとこうなるから、フロートが、夢が安定しない。it's not stable.
So the K-hand is a lot better.
Then, whereby 縦。So, it's okay. Only braking
and
Yeah,
stopping, going.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I got that. You got that, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got that.
we got it, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if our listeners got it, but we got it.
Small camper. On each carburetor. So, it doesn't get any influence or nothing.
It's not affected
Yeah.
by the movement.
Yes.
It's more consistent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
And what would be like your headers and exhaust for that then? Are they custom headers?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's TRD でしょ
TRD, yes.
TRD ね。
Yep.
Because they, Sakurai said, I asked Sakurai-san, what's the best header? She said TRD.
Nice.
Yeah, because aftermarket headers is just shape or looks, but the TRD header is based on the bench.
A bench
Yeah.
Calculated. Yeah. That's why.
And would it be a...
most favorite thing is it's made from steel. Made by steel.
Made from
Made from steel. So then slip-on type.
Yeah.
So when it gets cracked, you can fix.
Yeah.
It's flex. So
Your exhaust is 60 millimeter, right?
60 millimeter. 6 millimeter is
2.5 inch.
Yeah, 2.5 inch.
Yeah, 2.5
2.5
inch.
inch, right?
Yeah.
Carburetor needs
2.25.
Yeah, 60 millimeters is a little bit smaller than 2.5. Yeah, it'd be 2.25.
More somewhat-ish, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what about your transmission?
Transmission. At this point, because I have many transmissions.
I've seen them
Oh
all.
my god, I've seen them too.
There's a lot.
I don't remember.
There's a whole shelf dedicated to it.
He doesn't remember.
Not factory.
Maybe you need to label them.
I don't remember. But
TRD ショートじゃない。
違う。
Yeah.
Maybe TRD.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't remember because I wrecked the car May in 2018. So I don't remember what transmission I put it on.
And differential, would it be like a
Differential.
F series or T series?
It's a standard T series for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Differential.
Differential T series?
T series っていう。
What's T series?
6.7 サイズが。
that's okay.
で、キーのサイズが F シリーズ。
Oh, right?
そうそう。
Wow.
So my car runs an F series.
本当だよ。
なんで T っていうの
T っていうのは多分
高橋
チャシに書いてあるじゃん。
Mm.
で、モデルがチャンス、
What's the
ミッション
Japanese
じゃなく
version of the
後ろの
Toyota? What are they called?
The steamer.
Yeah.
番号で書いてて、
Alright.
そうそう。
Oh, I didn't know that.
そう
Yeah,
で
so
でかいの方がヘッズがついてるの。
I run.
so my car
That's what it's
has
for. You put it right there. そうでもこれの方がいいんだよね、じゃあ。なんか、ちょっとライブっぽい。Yeah, just keep doing that. And don't stop. So the whole interview just yeah. The rest of it.
じゃあ、レーションは何？
Ratio is depends on transmission. So it means I don't remember it. Maybe
So you're playing a guessing game?
whichever one he picks off the shelf.
Last time I raced in red car, I went to 恵比寿。西コース is なんだっけ？
Yeah, Nishi.
East course,
West
west course, right?
West course. So maybe the best transmission is TRD 3 speed
Okay.
and 4.778. Maybe.
Very, very high ratio.
Mm.
Yeah, high ratio.
Then you need default cooler.
You have to have a diff oil cooler.
Yeah, I've heard about
Yeah.
this in the back of your car. Can you explain what is the go with this contraption of a diff oil cooler?
So if you guys have read the TRD Bible manual, it's actually stated in there that you need to have a diff cooler.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the point.
And the point-
I told you.
Yeah. So the point.
Tooth contact.
So the point of having a diff cooler is not to cool the oil. It's to make sure you have constant oil directly being spat onto the contact points. Because what happens is when there's oil sloshing around, it doesn't have oil all the time on it.
Yep.
So you need to always have oil on there, or else it's going to heat up, and that's how you destroy your team. So if you notice, he's never really blown any differentials. He drives his cars like a madman. But
Yeah.
even then, still, it doesn't blow because he has a diff cooler that sprays oil directly onto the contact.
So it actually pumps oil?
When I forgot the
Yeah.
job,
Yeah.
the band then broke.
Oh yeah. So one time he didn't turn the switch on for the diff cooler.
Wow, yeah,
the differential blew up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, so it really works then. Really works.
One of the
Yes.
tricks I used to do in Texas with like the dirt track guys, we just jack up one side of the axle and fill it up with more fluid. I mean, yeah, it's going to spew out a little
You'll speed a lot more, yeah.
Yeah.
But it helps, but you also add weight.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
trade off. You know. But the diff cooler, I mean, I don't know. It's easier, I guess. Plus, you save oil.
Yeah.
Intake also, because if you're gonna, I don't know. I feel like Hiroshi changes his differentials like he changes his underwear sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen this guy changing brake pads at the events. I was like, what's up with this, man? What are we doing? He's like, oh, I got to do this for this specific track. It requires this pad.
So I asked about his contraption with it. Basically, it's just a small cooler on the side that has a big vent going into it with a fan, and there's a TRD diff oil pump in the back. So there's an
Right.
actual TRD diff oil pump.
Wow. Yeah, right.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
wow.
cool.
Are they
Different.
common or
do
not
TRD.
common? Like, if you hopped on Yahoo now, could you find another diff oil pump, or is
Good
it just...
luck.
Yeah,
It's impossible.
yeah.
What most people do is they look for a diff oil pump, and they have these aftermarket kind of ones floating
Yeah.
around. That could work perfectly fine. They use them in all the NASCAR cars and all that
Right.
stuff too.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright.
right.
Yeah.
I have you can get it.
Yeah.
In US.
It's cheap. It's like $60, $70.
What? Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Not something
Just
I've
no one
really
thinks
heard of in
about it.
Australia.
That's why,
Yeah,
that
that's
doesn't
odd.
include all the stuff. You got to make your lines,
Yeah,
pull them
yeah.
everything, all that stuff. That's where it gets expensive.
That's odd though, considering like Australia is so hot, nobody's actually clued onto that.
Yeah, all we do is like, so we'll pull out a
But it
diff.
works. Okay.
So we go
I don't have to pay
F-Series.
anymore. All my dips are F-series.
Yeah. In America, you guys do F-Series as well, or in Australia?
I have two Corollas myself.
Yep.
But my cars have F-series dips.
Yep.
So, I don't have problem with blowing shit up.
And
I
are
have,
you
like,
using...
3 different
are you using the Alteza LSD center and stuff for it?
Yes.
Or? Yeah.
Yes, the Alteza LSDs or the Super Celica LSDs, the old ones, the Mark IIs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah,
They also have the
Australia.
Cressidas too for chasers. Or not chasers. Chaser 2? I think Chaser 2. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty plentiful.
Yeah.
You
No,
can
not
find
the
them.
chaser. Try putting my chaser diff
Okay.
into my Alteza and it wouldn't fit.
Oh, okay. But it's for sure the Alteza diff for sure.
Well, with
Yeah.
housing.
Yeah.
IS300 and IS200 are different as well. So JZX100 bolts into.
I see. some letter ね。あ、コメントあるよね。
Yeah, it says, where y'all stationed?
Where y'all stationed?
We're stationed in Australia.
Where are y'all?
Well, right now, we're in Dakota Air Force Base.
And to the person asking if this is live right now, yes, it is live right now. It says live. It's live.
But yeah, it is. So, yeah, throw him out.
Yeah.
I mean, Dr. Airbase. So, Mr. Trump.
George Bush.
God.
I fucked up. じゃあもう一回。
Alright. Alright, back to A86 chat. Right. Suspension.
Yeah, suspension. What do you have?
サスペンションはね、
TRD.
レッドカー。
Red car.
レッドカーは、
This is live right now. Yes, it's live right now.
レッドカー、now it has
Asian guy.
JIC.
That's his name, Asian guy.
I know.
This is live right now.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Yes, Asian guy.
Yeah.
Do they know JIC?
Yes.
It's better than what I thought it was. I thought it said Aryan guy. I was like, oh,
JIC. That's what JIC, right?
Yeah, we know JIC.
Yeah.
My friend's JZX81 had JIC coilovers.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Korean company though.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Is
Yes,
it?
he's Korean.
Yeah. Yes.
A lot of them are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Huh.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
So, but I have JIC full tap. Full tap っていうなん
Yeah.
コ
You know.
イルログじゃない。
Yeah,
そう
yeah.
こう
Full adjustable?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right, right.
Because,
Just
they made one special one. So
for the head to look.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
The spring rates?
For one. But the most important thing is springs.
Mm.
So yeah,
Keep it up. What's the spring rate?
spring rate. Then spring, front spring and rear spring.
So
Then front spring works on wax, and then there's a corner like なんかないこうコーナーっぽいの。
Looks like you're getting more than the spring ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hey, gift for you guys.
Oh, really? Yes.
コーナー。
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
コーナーね。front spring works at the entry. Then rear springs works at the
Exit.
exit.
Exit. Yeah.
Yeah. Then my style, I need proper weight shift.
Yeah.
That's what I told you. So nowadays, people like e-brake and clutch kick. They don't care about the front spring because they don't need weight shift.
okay.
Mhm.
So to my opinion, for AE86, 7 kilo is the maximum for proper weight shift. Because
For front.
then I put the
For the front?
when I put
He just now noticed the drifting in the background.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just now noticed the drifting in the
8 kilo for the front,
Too stiff.
yeah, too stiff. It
Wait, how much in the front?
8
That's what I have.
Yeah, I also
Because-
have 8 kg.
because じゃあね、ちょっと、これ。
They're holding hands, guys.
hold on. で、this is こうなんですよ。こうなの、こうあります。
Yeah, yeah.
If you wanna make the car, make the waist shift, then break the rear,
Yeah.
then you wanna make this angle at this point. Softer spring, like this is softer.
Yeah.
じゃあこれ。This is
Just pull your penis out so you can see
this
stuff.
is softer. Then this is harder. Then softer spring is like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
If you push the brake, it's like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And but 8 kilo is stiffer,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, hold on. Okay. Then if you wanna break the
That kind of
rear, if you wanna break the rear, same place, 8 kilo needs to make the motion further, like this point. Then
Okay, so you can brake later if you have a softer spring.
so
So that means you get more
quick
speed.
response
More
for
grip.
the car.
Yeah.
だから if you put the stiffer spring,
I'm just trying to show the ladies the size of my penis.
He looks like a switch. It's the color of a switch.
もういいよ。fuck you.
Alright.
Anyway, yeah, just like swaver was same thing. For front swaver works entry.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you put the stiffer swaver, no. That's これ。skill. Because if you use softer swaver, you can make the motion
Mm-hmm.
like at the same speed. Imagine at the third gear, then going 5,000 RPM. Then if the softer swaver, same speed, then if you turn the steering like that, it goes like that. But if you use stick swaver like that, that's why you said
Get under.
under steering, because car doesn't move. So if you do the same thing with compare with softer swaver, you need to do more further than this is same.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
basically, yeah. So
but if you use the e-brake or something like that, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Whenever you want to make the car move, just pull. It can do that.
It's true.
Yeah. So, according to my driving style, my maximum is 7 kilo for front.
Yeah, yeah.
Then their spring works at the exit of the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, corner. Then the car is softer spring is like that.
Mm-hmm.
At the corner, exit of the corner, like this. but harder spring and harder swaver is like like that.
Yeah.
Me again, Daddy.
Yeah. You can through the car into the exit, I mean the outer, more outer. Flutter, yes. So if you can make
Hey, Irishman, get in here.
wise man said.なんだっけ? Anyway, if you wanna make the drift faster, I recommend you harder spring because you can go 後ろ. Yeah. So
But your drifts are pretty fast.
So you're saying you'll run a harder spring in the rear to go faster.
yeah, so now rear is 6.
Oh.
Then if you put too much, then the good thing to put the harder spring or sway bar is you can go faster.
Yeah.
But if you do too much, the rear is bumpy. So makes no grip because the tire is not on the ground. Right. Yeah, that's dangerous. No, fucking dangerous. Because the grip level is, if this is a grass, then this is a grip level. If the tire is always on the ground, then always on the same area, the grip level is like this. But if it bumps, the grip level is more. Then, and if it lost the grip, it's so fast. It's dangerous. So
Dangerously fun.
Oh, wise man said. Wise man. What?
Yeah, the revs go up and down.
Yeah.
What do you say then?
True.
What do you say then?
The
He
rev,
says revs go up and down.
Yeah. Okay.
You're off in the air.
So what I'm understanding from that, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is you can, if you're doing weight shift drifting, you can, if you run like an under 7 kilo front spring, you can weight shift later and closer to the apex of the corner, basically. But if you run too high a spring up front, like 8 kilo and above, you have to enter and start turning further back from the corner.
Further back.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So-
I can do that. but it's getting harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make it
Okay.
harder for yourself.
Okay. Cool. That's some interesting, thing about it, because a lot of people don't know how to drift an AE86. It's not an easy car to drift. If you're coming from a turbo high horsepower car that makes a lot of grip, they're a hard car to drift. So
When's
When's the last time you guys drifted a Bones stock 86?
never. I've only ever drifted it my car when it was turbo. So
Last time I drifted my car was a year and a half ago. But that was when it got crashed into.
And it was 10 years ago. I drifted a stock 8. That sucked. Bones stock 86. It drifted though. Man, it was not fun.
yeah. Okay, so we'll move on to the next thing.
So, which is your favorite track to drift?
一番好きなサーキットはどこにドリフトするの？
どこだっけ？もう wherever.
Wherever.
I was expecting him to say like street.
Oil pressure.
As long as your engine's working.
As long as your
Yeah,
engine is
yeah,
working.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so what about your dream track?
To tell the truth,
Dream track. Dream track.
dream track? Dream track?
一番なんかドリフトしたいところはトラックと通して。
My favorite is high speed.
ハイスピード。
すぐ
じゃあってことは。
Yeah. Because and the track which has high long straight.
じゃあスクーバみたいなやつ。
Yeah.
I was going to say scuba.
Because you can make the great shift.
だよね。やっぱり。
I remember when I watched him, he had the fastest entry.
Because the
It was almost scary.
Small circuit is you can connect all the corner,
そうだね。
so you cannot make the difference with anyone. So they do same thing.
だよね。
But if they are straight and entry, you can make the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know how to resist that car proper. So.
Okay, that's interesting. And what about worldwide? Have you drifted anywhere else in the world? I know you've been to Australia.
どこにドリフトしたことある？
あ、
世界で。
I went to Australia last year. I forgot the name. Nearby Melbourne.
Wakefield? I think it was Wakefield.
I forgot. That was far from Melbourne.
Far from Melbourne.
But
I'm pretty sure it was
Pretty sure it's
Wakefield.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Wakefield.
US.
USA.
そうそう。
Willow
Springs.
Springs, yes.
Yeah, that's hot.
Oh, you went to the USA too? Yeah, right. Okay. Okay.
And that's it.
That's it, right?
So, wise man said.
Wise man good guy.
Nice beard.
I'll be drifting Ireland next year.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, awesome.
Well, you should come to October Drift Matsuri and you can drive my 86.
Yeah. Come drive his car in Australia.
Okay.
That is cool.
Yeah, next time you
Organise it
visit.
with Neil.
Yeah.
Hey, only on the weekend, okay? Only gay.
Next question.
I told you many times. I'm only gay on the weekends.
Alright, we got the next question. Other than an AE86, what would you ever love to drive? And you can't say an AE86.
86以外にはね。
Oh, automatic.
Oh, I think... Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Automatic 86.
I have it.
So, dude, what do
い
you
やい
want
や
to
いや、
drive that you haven't
86 以
driven?
外にね。86以外に
じゃあ
何の車が運転したい
なんだろう。
Do you want to drive?
85?
いやいやいやいやいや。
Still falls in the same category.
Okay, if he can't pick a different car,
Yeah,
whose
K70.
AE86 would he like to drive?
Whatever it has high oil pressure.
Anything with high oil pressure. Okay.
What about, is there an...
To tell the truth, if I do it, I care about the cost, running cost, just like fuel and tires, and think about it.
86 is the
If
cheapest.
you have
Well, close to the cheapest.
Until it breaks.
1,000 horsepower,
Yeah.
Not cheap.
you can buy the tires. Or you can buy tires.
Oh, people on base throw them away all the time.
Oh, right?
So I always have free tires.
Oh, is it Winton?
Yeah, Winton.
Yeah, in Australia you drove at Winton. Yeah. And
Well,
people are saying you should go to New Zealand, and if you like fast,
up
they
to
do
the
fast in
budget.
New Zealand.
Winton. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris Roberts
Yep.
and Asian guy.
So what about someone else's A86? Is there an A86 in the world that you want to drive that you've seen?
誰かの街の服をなんか見たことあるような運転したいと思ってる。
誰
いや、聞いてるの。誰
が持って
そう誰が持ってるの86運転したいって聞いてる。
whoever.
Whoever.
As long as it's free, huh?
Your 86 is interesting. Because you have one UZ.
So. Yeah, I have two Corollas.
Yep.
286. One has a 1UZ in it
Okay.
and V8, and the other one I'm building right now is it has a 3S GE.
Okay.
also.
Yeah,
Yep,
3SGs are very cool.
Yeah, so that one has a black tough 4 throttles and
Yep.
then standalone ECU and all that jazz, everything. So
Wait, that's cool as.
Yeah, nice. In Japan or in America?
me, I live in America.
Okay.
I'm only here because I visit Japan once a year because I have family here.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a common thing. So whenever I come out, I've only really started hanging out with Hiroshi maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. But I've been coming to Japan. This is probably my 13th time here.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever drifted
Yuji-dan.
yourself in Japan?
Good answer.
Drift where? Here in
Yeah. Have you before?
Yeah.
Right
So last year, I know Morita Noboru. He competes in D1,
Yep.
Yeah.
and one time he said, "I have an event that's going on," and it was a couple of weeks before. It was the last week before I was going home, and I asked him about renting a car out, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll rent you a car out," and he let me drive his S15.
Okay.
So I went out to Scuba Circuit, and he let me drive his S15. I met a couple of guys, and they liked the way I drove, I guess. So they let me drive their R34 4-door
Cool.
and 2-door.
Yeah, nice.
That one was really fun. There's a lot of power in those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty great experience. I definitely want to try it again.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, definitely come to Japan whenever you have a chance.
Yeah, well, I've got a car at Ebisu myself, so I own a Skyline at Ebisu. So
Oh, you do?
yeah. So that's how I met Angelo. So
Yeah, exactly. What do you-
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Sweet.
You passing gas over there?
Well, you guys might know. What's the price of AE86s in Japan at the moment?
Hey, what? Price?
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, for the
Maybe it's ピンからキリまで
I think so super like Boroi one, like really
ボロ
dirty.
いボロいでも今
Like 5 grand,
40万
maybe.
円
Yeah, 5 grand, 4 grand. It's
Okay.
bad, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But is that a
No, that's
crap
a
one?
Really beat up one.
Yeah.
That's a really beat up one. Like,
So what about
if
like
you missile special,
an import grade car?
import grade, man, now it's like 10 to 15K.
Sometimes more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're getting that way worldwide though, definitely. Asian guy, that is his name, people. He's asked where to buy 86
for
parts.
cheap.
Yahoo?
Nowhere.
Yeah, Yahoo? Like, maybe if you come across an upgrade randomly.
No, no way.
Oh, I've bought parts
People
cheap.
think
I got
Upgrad's
red
like
lines
this
cheap
mega,
before.
Like, roll parts and shit.
It can be.
It can be.
なんだっけつり革
The train handle is where you can buy up.
Yeah.
I actually,
Honestly-
2 years ago, I bought my 4 throttles from an up garage, and they're made by, who are they made by? YSS Nagoya. Do you know YSS? They build 4AG motors.
YS.
Yeah.
YSS?
名古屋。
YSS
名古屋にある？
知ってる
知ってるんだ。何それ。
YSS は多分昔レースやったとこじゃないI bought N2 suspension from them, yes.
Okay. Well, my throttles that I got, I bought them from an up garage, and they actually use RB26 DET independent throttle bodies adapted to a 4H manifold,
RB20
and they have the injector is in the trumpet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're like legit crazy things.
No, yeah, I've seen that. Double injectors, one at the bottom.
No, just a single injector into the trumpet, directly into the trumpet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
ビールになっちゃう
Because I saw one at Expert Oz.
Right.
He had a second injector that would only activate at the high RPMs. You seen that?
Ah, yes, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, no. So YSS is. Do you know if they still exist? Are they a company that still exists?
まだ残ってんの YSS。
The homepage hasn't been updated yet.
もう多分もうなくなってる。
いや、多
Like
分ま
most
だあると思う
Japanese sites.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, we don't know.
I bought intake manifold from them.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, long time ago.
Long time ago. Okay.
Because for Weaver 48, the pitch is good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's like maybe Rokuju.
No.
No, for my Weber carburetor adapter.
パッドカブレーター is the linkage to linkage がぶつかっちゃう。でも their pit is good.
Okay.
Because they know how to make the manifold. So.
A lot of
Cool,
research.
cool. So next question.
So yeah, how often do you drive drift events in Japan?
今、up to エンジンですよね。
Engine. Of course, of course. Come on, man, you got
Well, your
4
engine's running.
AE86.
It's running.
Surely one's running.
Maybe once in 2 months.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good still. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
I have no doubt.
Yeah, and do you still drive Toge?
ボケもやらないよね。
こう、ブレイクイン。
Oh, break in there. Just only a break in, but otherwise no.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
Now, the police get strict. If you get busted,
Yeah.
your name is on the news.
Like that one day, remember when I was messaging you guys?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I'm heading up to Toge. I had to think about it twice. Like, oh, that's right, I have a kid now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're the father's club that we all have kids.
Oh no!
It's kind of
Damn.
like, oh, we gotta. I can't do that.
We're not, so we're sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, son, you want to be an orphan today?
Do younger people still get into drifting in Japan, do you think?
Yeah, it's getting less.
Oh, it's getting less.
Like
Like this.
immediate treatment.
Yeah, there's less people
Yeah,
drifting.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think it's the same in Australia
If you
too.
think about it, if you wanna drift in AE86, the price is very high.
I
Yeah.
can't afford it.
86 or
I think even just in general, you know, all cars. I don't think people are really getting into drifting as much.
Yeah.
The young boy doesn't like tofu, so
yeah, the young generation ain't eating tofu these days.
Yeah. It's a bit. We need another Initial D movie to come out, and then maybe.
You know, if they made Initial D, a little nerd talk team, I think they should make it about Bunta. Just go back.
But
Yeah.
it's funny. It's funny, like with the memes and stuff that are so big around Initial D and stuff like that these days. It just doesn't really seem to still get a lot of young people into it, you know. But yeah. All right, going to the next one. So.
これすごいじゃん。
With
I got a lot of ass
your
Good,
username
dude.
being Runningfree86, is that at all connected to the Run Free workshop?
That's my 先輩の山下さんショップでしょ。
Yeah, this is
That's a senpai shop.
Okay. So you never worked there or anything though?
I don't think so you'd work.
Yeah.
働くところはないね。どこ？いや、running tree で。
let me more back.
あれは趣味のあれです。
趣味の友達が。Oh, it's not an actual shop. It's just a hobby.
Okay. I did want to ask, because I've heard, what do you do for work? Like, what's your
Oh,
job?
what is your job? That
TRD.
Doing what? You're a receptionist?
I'm なんだっけな。engineering.
Engineering. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just pitch boy of designer. So just ordering the part or something like that.
Okay.
Okay. So you're out there designing the new 86 parts, or
What?
new
So you're
86
designing
parts? Is that what you're designing?
No.
Okay.
So, what was it like driving in D1 GP in like 2001, 2002? Was it very exciting or?
I don't remember though.
Must have been good then.
What the hell they are talking about? This is that. What the hell are they talking about? talking about.
It's been so long ago,
Yeah.
man.
It's so
Yeah.
long ago.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And did you
Because the level of the car is not so big. So,
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah.
so it depends on the
The skills.
technique.
And technique.
Yeah.
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 But
This means technique?
no.
And I saw you playing the D1 GP theme song. Were you in the band for that or anything?
D1 GP, the music.
In the
You were
guitar.
in the band?
I used to play the guitar when I was in high school. Track.
And you were
heavy metal.
You were part of that music?
Yeah.
The D1 GP? You were part of it?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
copied that.
Oh, okay.
I thought you had something to do with that.
Yeah, that's what I thought by the post that he put up
Like
of
the
it.
Pokemon theme song for Joking.
How many questions do they have?
We're getting to the end. We're getting close.
Weapons and KP61s.
Oh shit.
So you went
That was the longest
to
explanations of cars.
Because sleepy my senpai is sleepy. So.
Oh yeah, he's already falling asleep. Sleepy driver.
Ebisu, when it first opened for drifting, what was that like?
Ebis what?
What was that? Sorry.
Ebisu, when it first opened for drifting, he was there when it first allowed drifting at Ebisu.
1994 episode.
1994.
How was it?
エビスはドリフト禁止だった。そんなことない。ずーっと大丈夫だ。
They allow.
Was it crazy? More crazy back then?
Yeah. It's just started.
Mm.
Then some of the owner, you know, the shiny manager, Kumakubo,
Yeah, Kumakubo-san.
he was the motocrosser, right?
Like,
Ah.
yeah.
So before he did the drift?
So, he was motocross.
Okay.
It has mountain.
Oh.
He was motocross.
Okay.
Then he get interested in
Motorsport.
drift.
Oh.
Okay. So it get very better.
So he originally built it for motocross.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minami was a racing bike track as well. They used to race bikes backwards, the opposite
Minami?
way. Yeah, but in the opposite
Yeah,
direction. They used to go up the hill, not over the jump.
Weird.
Yeah.
そうだよ。before, the Minami course was flat.
Mm.
Now it gets slow.
Yeah, for the jump.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was flat, very flat.
Has he ever drifted the jump? Do you do the jump at Minami in your car?
There's a
Yeah,
photo
did
of
you
him
do
flying
the
a
jump,
pink
Minami?
86.
Before ね。
Oh, that old video?
Yeah. 楽しかった。
It was fun, huh?
It was fun.
Nice.
Hey, you got a question. Nick T-Bone.
Yeah. He
Thoughts on
wonders.
new 86.
Yeah, the GT86.
What do you think? GT86.
That's Subaru.
Yeah.
That's a question.
So you're about
That's the same question for me. How is the latest Sylvia?
Sylvia. Supra じゃない。
Sylvia was Supra or something like that.
Yeah, the Supra, yeah.
86. The same. It's not AE86.
Nice. Well, I think that almost rounds it all up, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I can finally fart. Unless I can fart live. Can I fart live?
Go for it. Go for it, man.
そうだよ、もう、俺だよ、excited.
Oh no, it's not coming out.
Oh
It's gonna be
god.
diarrhea.
Oh god. That's that Taco Bell, man. All right. Well, we'll let you guys drive back home. And
Yeah.
thanks heaps for coming
Thank
on,
you
though.
so much for coming on the
Yeah.
Oh, it's done?
Yeah.
Oh, Takeshi-san.
Takeshi-san.
Sleepy bucket.
We're gonna crash on the way back. We're gonna fall asleep on a road again.
You
Like he
guys,
always does.
you guys should.
Huh, hey, everyone needs to see him. Here's the so here's the guy who builds his chassis.
Yeah, you're friend.
Oh, hey, do you want to get in here? Here's the guy who builds Kaicho's bodies.
Okay. So like a panel beater.
Does-
Yeah, he's done all the pedal work.
Yeah. Wow.
He
Awesome.
put the carbon roof on the car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every time we have
awesome.
every time we have a big event to go to, he's our driver.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
very
Normally transporting us. We're gonna snap half the 86s, like we said, and bring the value up, so no more.
Nah, look, guys. Thanks heaps for coming
Thank
on.
you so
Hey,
much.
and it's
Wise man, get in here. Come on, Ireland.
it's a rare insight to be able to even talk to someone like him. So oh, there we go. Yep, we're stolen. Thanks heaps for coming on, and
Yep.
he looks like he wants to go home. All right.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Well, we'll talk to you again soon when we're back in Japan, and yeah, you guys have fun for the rest of your night, and we'll talk to you soon.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
See you
All
later.
right, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Let's go. All right,
That was awesome. That's super cool.
Cool. Okay, that was a long one. All right, guys. Let's close that.
There we go. Yeah. Thanks very much for hanging around. Long
Yeah.
episode, but super
Yeah.
interesting to be able to talk to someone of that caliber. I mean,
Yeah.
not very often do you get the chance to talk to such a legend.
Yes,
You know.
that's it. I hope we answered everyone's questions.
I know somebody messaged me before. Andrew, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yep, Andrew Strong. He answered your question at the start of the podcast. So if you're watching now, just head straight back to the start, and he talks about why he doesn't drift anything else than an 8.6.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a really rare chance to talk to someone like that. And yeah, it was a little bit difficult with translation and stuff like that, but we got through it.
We got there. But
if you're not understanding, I probably suggest watching because there was a lot of hand movements in
there's a
that.
lot- yeah, go watch the video if
Yeah.
you're confused, or if you need anything answered, just send us a message and I'm sure we'll be able to work it all out for you.
Yeah, and if you guys enjoy it, make sure you share it around, get it out there, and get Kaicho's story out there as well.
Definitely.
So a lot of people don't know it, so...
Well, I didn't know he was into KP61s. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah, and doesn't recommend drifting MR2s.
cool. Doesn't recommend drifting AW11s.
Alright,
Awesome.
awesome guys. We will catch you in a couple of weeks.
Lovely. Okay, take it easy, guys.
Don't forget to watch the Friday drift tips as well. They come out every Friday. So, that didn't come out yesterday. I'll upload it today. Tomorrow.
every sometimes Friday.
Yeah, sometimes Fridays, but once a week. Alright guys, we will catch